Hello, Paul Robinson from bushcraftcanada.com. Okay, I'm going to do another quick comparison video here. This is another one we get asked about quite a lot. We can just compare the Fallkniven A1 with the A2, and so I thought I'd do a quick comparison here just so you can get some idea of the differences between them. Of course, Fallkniven knives, outstanding quality. The A2 really is a big knife, like it's a big heavy survival knife. You can see in terms of the design of the knives, the blade geometry isn't too different, and the handle length is actually fairly similar. There is a bit more depth actually on the A2. In terms of handle width, they're probably about the same. We can quite see that there. But in terms of handle depth, there's slightly more on the A2. It's a slightly deeper handle here, like on the belly. A little bit of a difference in sizing too. The A1 is approximately 11 inches overall length, the A2 13.5. A1 about 6.25 inch blade approximately, and the A2 is 8 inches. So the A2 really is a big knife. As with all Fallkniven knives, they're very well balanced. Now this one is of course more tip forward than the A1. Big, like I say, heavy blade, 6mm thick. VG10, laminate VG10, very good knife indeed. Convex grind, thermon handle, and of course they do nibble away the tang top and bottom here to accommodate the thermon handle. But I've got average size hands, plenty of room on this handle for me, and you do feel it's getting excellent grip as this textured thermon with the finger guard there. So very good larger knife, and very well balanced given the blade size. Very good sort of survival knife there, particularly those people looking for a larger knife. The A1 again, you would say is a larger survival type knife, probably one of the best on the market even in its original form. And the A1, we talk about the A1 Pros and A1Xs as well, excellent knives, but in its standard form like this, the A1 still is a superb knife. Like I say, so it's a shorter blade, 6 inches. Doesn't have quite the depth here, but again, I've got average size hands and this fits me very well indeed. There's not quite as much depth as there is in the A2, but plenty for me. I'd be quite happy with this kind of handle. Again, the same material is textured thermon. Works very well in gloved hands. When you grasp the handle, of course, one of the advantages, you're not touching any bare metal. So, if you're in the winter temperatures, if they do get low enough for that to be an issue, that can be an advantage. Same thickness, 6mm thick, just to show you there, and the steel on these is the same. It's both laminate VG10, 59 HRC, and the same grind too, shallow convex. Great knife, this absolutely outstanding balance. Like I say, one of the best larger knives you can buy for sure, even in it, like I said, it's standard form. Very good knife indeed. VG10, very good steel, full stainless, very fine edged and tough, particularly in its laminated form, and also steel that's not particularly difficult to sharpen, so that's one of the big advantages VG10 has. Very nice knife. So the obvious difference is, in terms of dimensions, longer blade on the A2, slightly deeper handle, but very comparable actually. And overall length is more. The weight is again is more. The A2 definitely feels, obviously with that longer blade, much more tip heavy, and comes in about 370 grams as opposed to 310. So a bit more weight there too. But I would say, if you're looking for a large survival knife, definitely have a look at the A1. And if you want one that really is that has that extra few inches of blade length, and you want that tip heavy blade, then definitely have a look at the A2. Construction, as with all the Fallkniven knives, of course, is excellent. So you can see them on our website, bushcraftcanada.com. Just have a look under Fallkniven knives, and as always with any of our products there, if you need more information, just email me, paul@bushcraftcanada.com.